And we are back in LCM Blood Pod. This is your boy JJ, and we got Javi right over here. And then we got a special, very nice special episode for you. We are gonna talk to you guys about NXT.
No. I know the NXT show's right now. It's on right now, and I want to finish watching it because I was about to watch Trick Williams against Ilya right now. But there's one thing that I gotta get off my chest.
Hold up, bro. I thought we were gonna talk about Vengeance Day or whatever the hell it's called.
No.
NXT.
No, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later.
Okay, all right.
We'll talk about that.
I'll let you lead. Since
Let's talk about that later.
What do you want? So, what do you want to talk about then?
All right, Cody. So actually, now that you're saying that, it's about the whole Cody, Roman, and The Rock situation, bro. It's like on a serious note. I mean, we like to make jokes. We like to say, "Oh yeah, whatever." Hey, so and so. We hope you get. No, all these people are just saying really negative stuff about it. Like, one thing is you dislike something, and that's okay. That's okay, because guess what? When CM Punk, they didn't give him the WrestleMania main event. I didn't like that. When they didn't give Daniel Bryan his Royal Rumble moment, I didn't like that. But guess what? What did I do? Was I going to say, oh yeah, they have to get rid of Triple H, like they should cut his arm off or something like that? No, man. That's ridiculous. Like, it's so stupid. Why would somebody get so violent or say something that violent? Those are things you don't even say, even joking, especially on the internet like that.
Look at the comments right now.
Yeah. I mean, the comments are, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it's kind of like, look, Star Wars, right? My favorite franchise of all time. Same exact thing has happened with Star Wars the last probably 10 years or whatever it is when Disney bought it. Have there been things that I don't like? Yeah, there's been a lot of things that I haven't liked. But am I going to say, oh yeah, they have to torture Kathleen Kennedy because I don't like it or whatever it is? No, that's stupid. It's fiction.
Same thing.
It's
thing. It's
not real.
Same thing with Marvel.
But it's not real.
You know what I mean?
You have a choice. What's your choice? Turn off the damn TV. Don't buy the tickets to the movies. Right? There are some people, for example, in Star Wars that are very happy just watching the first 3 movies. And guess what? They'll die that way, and that's fine. But this whole thing of like getting violent, death threats, bro, like there's even like a bomb threat or something like that.
Yeah, I read that, bro.
And you don't play around with that. You don't play. Those are things you don't mess around with.
But you know what the crazy thing is? Like a lot of like everybody that is doing all these bomb threat comments and all that bullshit, that all going extra above and beyond because they're butthurt. Nobody has a picture of themselves. Like, you know what I mean? Like all these people are probably hold on. What's the line? I got it. They're hot pocket eating, Mountain Dew drinking, Cheeto finger licking, mother's basement living, no pie eating marks.
Exactly. They no pie.
No ye.
No ye, exactly. Yeah, but that's true, man. Like I said, being serious about it. Okay, man, I understand. Some people do not like it, but why do they have to get to that extreme of harassing people? Of
Which
like,
is crazy.
Oh my god,
which is nuts,
dude.
Which is nuts.
It's entertainment. Wrestling is not meant to be real life. It's meant to be an escape from real life. So why the hell are we trying to like, oh yeah, say all these things? And guess what? Most of these people would not even dare to do anything to harm anybody like that because they don't have the balls to do it.
They don't do anything.
Yeah, I mean they're not going to do it. Plus the fact even if they hold something in their hands, their Cheeto fingers will just slip right through. But with all the grease. But
facts.
But the thing is that, like I said, it's frustrating and honestly it's embarrassing. Because this is why people don't like wrestling fans. This is why wrestling fans get a bad rap. This is why wrestling is seen as a lower form of entertainment compared to others, right? Because even reality shows that to me are the worst. Some people look at wrestling, they're like, "Oh yeah, I used to watch that when I was a kid," right? Like something. They don't give it the seriousness it needs. And guess what? Somebody like The Rock gives it that credibility.
Now, you know what the crazy thing is? Because, like, everybody, like, the problem is, besides the IWC, all the marks out there, the problem is also these big pages that literally be putting out news out there that are just copying from some idiot that actually posted something about it, that there is no actual fact, no actual backup, no actual freaking truth to none of this
It's all clickbait.
stuff. Everything is all clickbait, and then you have a bunch of people that just be like, oh, you know what, let me watch it because they're saying that apparently all this stuff has over 500,000 dislikes. Bro, you can't even see that.
Yep, and they just do it.
You know what I mean? And like, yo, like I get it. Like you can really find out all this information. Like if you just fucking get on the dark web and then look it up. You know what I mean? But like realistically, like, dude, like if you're going out of your way to make all this clickbait stuff and then still not even put proof, like, bro, people are making stories up that Nia Jax was saying that The Rock shouldn't be in the main event. Her own cousin. It doesn't even make sense, bro.
She'd be fired tomorrow, right off the bat.
It doesn't
You're
even
banished
make
from the
sense.
family.
Yeah, it doesn't even make sense. And
In fact,
like,
not even The Rock would fire her. It would be The Rock's mom would tell her, "Hey,
facts.
you gotta
And
go."
like I'm loving the fact that there's a lot of wrestlers in the company that are backing up like the decision and backing up everything. You know what I mean? And coming at fans, because these fans are just ridiculous out here. Like just wishing harm on somebody. Like, come on, bro. That's over the top, bro.
It's childish and sick.
Yeah, like it's a, like, dude, you guys are not even thinking. You guys are just thinking about the moment and not even thinking outside of the box, bro. You have to think outside of that little basement 4x4 that you guys live in. You know what I mean?
Get some sun and touch the damn grass.
What I mean is, realistically, this main event, The Rock versus Roman, is bigger than any other main event. Why? Because there's family involved, and then on top of that, they're actual family, not fake shit, and then on top of that, long-term booking. Since Young Rock, it has been freaking teased, bro. The build up to this has been crazy.
And I would say, and I would actually beg to differ. I would say it's even from the Royal Rumble when The Rock came out to save Roman's ass and trying to make him look good. Remember when they were booing Roman out the building? Then Rock showed up and he's like looking like, oh damn, he's not over yet. So he's in fact what and that's what I think. And the sad part is, like, people are saying, oh yeah, The Rock's Hogan or whatever it is. You know what? If he is Hogan, fine. Because look at what Hogan did for him. He was going to do the same exact thing for his cousin.
I bet you 99% of the people complaining, they probably didn't even see that moment, not even on the WWE network whenever it was out.
They just saw the little clips once in a while, and it's like, hey, they heard about it from someone.
Yeah.
They don't know what the magnitude is, the magnitude of that match was. They're just looking at, New Japan stuff, flippy flip, AEW stuff, flippy flip, indie wrestlers, flippy flip. You can't walk at 30, stuff like that.
Bro,
like,
they're going to the point that they're legit making up stories about that people backstage from writing are not happy about having The Rock versus Roman Reigns. Like, if that was legit, and I was the owner of TKO, which I'm not, which I should be, but anyways, if I was the owner of TKO, I would literally make sure that I find every single one of those person and fire them. Why? Because they're not thinking about the future. They're not thinking about the company, the best for the company, and they're not thinking about specifically, and most importantly, whenever it comes down to a company, the money.
the money, yeah.
What is gonna bring me the most money?
Well, and that's the thing. And not just saying about money. They already have the money from the people that watch every day.
Yep.
So what do you think they want to do in WrestleMania? They want to bring the people that don't watch wrestling the rest of the year. There are some people that only watch WrestleMania every year. That's the only wrestling they watch because it's a big spectacle. It's like the Super Bowl, right? It's like, I'm not a big football fan, but I always watch the Super Bowl. I can care less who wins. I just want to watch the show, see what's going on, see what's going to happen, right? Pa que no me cuenten, right? So they don't tell me what happens next day, right? You just want to see what's up. So that's the same exact thing. That's why people watch WrestleMania. Because that's why cities want WrestleMania to go to their city, because it brings in so much money, right? And what do you think is going to bring in? What do you think is more important? How do you think they're going to have more people watch the show, with Cody or The Rock? It's going to be with The Rock. Like, it's not people that don't even know what the hell WWE is are going to watch just because The Rock's involved. They're going to be like, what is he going to do?
The crazy thing
fake?
is,
isn't that
bro,
fake? But they're going to watch it.
The
Right?
crazy thing is, like, about a week ago, whenever the Rumble happened, pretty much like last Saturday, everybody was complaining that Cody Rhodes won. You know what I
Yes.
mean? There was like maybe 20,000 people happy about this shit.
Again,
And then
yeah.
all of a sudden, we want to come up with all these fake inflation numbers, which, let's be real, bro. I could buy dislikes too to a video. I could spend a couple $50 on it because I want to go out of my way to show that I don't like this opinion, and for some reason I want to spend money on it, and then just get a bunch of dislikes on something. Dislikes because we still don't know.
Yeah, but you don't even need that, because all you need is a few sheep following. Because people are naturally followers. All you need is it's like I love the phrase that says, I'm always impressed by the power of stupid people in large groups. The same exact thing, because you get one idiot screaming at the clouds, and they're following him. Because I can guarantee you could stand right in the middle of a square, of a town square, and just start pointing up. Oh, look, there's something. I can guarantee there's going to be 3 or 4 idiots saying the same thing. Oh, yeah, I saw something.
You know what? There is something up there.
Exactly. And this is what's happening. People are just following the trend.
And
that's
bro,
all
bro,
it is. It's the
bro,
cool thing.
But hold on, before you finish that, I just want to say that from my behalf and behalf of Javi, like from both of us, if you are one of these people, if you watch our channel and you and look at me, look into my eyes, look into my pupil, dog. If you are one of these people that you want to put all this hate out there, especially for any wrestler, that is nothing like that you're making a big deal about, bomb threats, physical threat, pretty much them getting hurt and things like that, bro, like unsubscribe right now, get out of the channel, stop watching the video, please. And you know what, if you want, just hit the dislike button. I don't even care, bro. I don't want none of those vibes near our channel, like realistically. So just wanted to throw that out there.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we want to argue because, in fact, we've had a crap ton of arguments, but it's all about kayfabe. It doesn't go into the personal side. It doesn't go outside of the storylines or anything like that. We're just arguing because, oh, we didn't like the storyline or whatever it is. But it's not like after that, it's like, oh, yeah, cool, whatever, right? Because it's fun. It's actually, and you know me, I enjoy arguing. I enjoy exposing my point of view. It's cool. It's fun. But you don't have to do it in that way. You don't have to be a troglodyte and start saying stupid things just to sound.
It just makes everything makes other wrestling fans that are like legit wrestling fans, because they're there for the entertainment, look bad, bro.
Puts
it's
people
like
off.
that. It's like that 5% of idiots out there that are just making us look bad. Especially like you got the Wrestle Op, you have Sports Kita or whatever the fuck their name is. You have what was the other
I don't know. There was a bunch of people saying
WrestleMania. Hey, I know you don't like calling people out, but these are the same people that literally took our video from AJ Styles getting hurt and not even fucking crediting us. So fuck them.
fact.
So yeah. So
Exactly.
all 3 of those lame ass companies, all those lame ass channels that literally just take information from one or the other and just do a complete circle jerk of the information, whether it's right or wrong. Like, dude, like, and then the messed up thing is, like, a lot of wrestling people, they just go and watch this stuff and believe it. And believe it, bro. Do the research yourself instead of believing all this stuff that all these crappy ass channels put to you. Hey, I don't knock them. Like, they have like 1 million, 2 million subscribers, but realistically, bro, like, dude, everybody just hits the subscribe button and just fucking forget about it. Like realistically, you know what I mean? And nobody has really paid attention to what you guys do. But whenever you pay attention to the social medias, us that we are like, hey, we watch.
Try to be responsible. We try to be responsible about stuff.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. Like, y'all have the big channels, y'all have the big following, and then you're gonna put that bullshit out there just to get a couple fucking views. Like, I get it. It pays the bills. It pays your bills and things like that. But bro, the fact that you have to get that low in life is sad.
Yeah. No, exactly. And I have seen. And now on the same token, I have seen some of the bigger channels. I think it was like I think Simon Miller was talking about that. Another guy, Santi's app that I started watching the other day is pretty decent. And they were like, no, stop the violence. Like, Like, don't take it overboard. Like, that's too much. You may dislike something. You may not agree with a decision, but don't do this stuff. I mean, come on, man. Like, I mean, honestly, we should be a community. We should be united as a community. We may have disagreements, but we should be a big wrestling family. Because guess what? We're almost like looked down on, like society looks down on us because we're wrestling fans.
Yeah, you say wrestling fan, they'd be like, "What? You still watch wrestling?"
Yeah.
The last time I watched wrestling was whenever Stone Cold and The Rock and Undertaker was out. Literally, everybody says that. Everybody that I've talked to says that. Yeah, I have a wrestling podcast. Oh my God, I used to watch wrestling. Oh my God, I love wrestling. Yeah, when did you watch it? Oh, whenever The Rock and Stone Cold and Undertaker was out.
Yeah. It's always like that Russell Westbrook thing. What?
Yeah.
Basically the same exact reaction.
Bro,
yeah, and that bothers me because like right now, I can't use a wrestling T-shirt out in public normally. Like it almost feels that way. I'll wear them. I don't give a shit. But it almost feels like I was watching Steve from Steven Larson's on his channel. I think it was Wrestle. I forgot. Sorry, bro. If you ever see us. But anyways, he was saying like ranking T-shirts, not necessarily on how they look, but on how presentable they are in the rest of society. Which is pretty messed up when you have to think about stuff like that.
Yeah. Am I ever gonna wear this Island of Relevancy shirt out in public? Fuck no.
No.
Am I ever gonna
show?
Am I ever gonna wear my head of the table shirt? Fuck no. Am I ever gonna wear my Acknowledge Me shirt? Fuck no. But will I wear We the Ones? Yes, I will wear that.
Exactly. There are certain shirts that you can kind of get away with.
The greatness amongst you from Roman Reigns, I will wear that. The Finn Balor with the X, I will wear that. Shit like that, you know what I mean? Makes sense. However, some of y'all be putting on any wrestling shirt every fucking day, looking all dusty, looking all musty out there. Like, bro, like, do you take a shower? Look, man, like.
But honestly, but the sad part is, even if it's crusty, musty, dusty, or whatever it is, they should be able to wear that shirt. But people don't wear it because it's like, oh, you watch wrestling, like you're frowned upon. Always, you know, it's kind of like wearing like a Spider-Man T-shirt in the middle of the 80s or something like that. It's like, what are you doing with that? Like, all right, how old are you? You're past 18. What the hell are you doing with the Spider-Man shirt on?
Hey, hey.
But now it's cool, right?
Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah. But let's see. But please, guys, like honestly, like heart to heart, calm down. Let's go on for the ride. We don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know.
And realistically, now you get to know our opinion. Mm-hmm. And which let's be real, how many times our opinion have actually come true? Why? Because it's simple fucking math. We don't do any of this calculus shit that you guys apparently want to do whenever it comes to wrestling logic. Bro, wrestling is simple. It's the simplest thing. You can call it from a mile away. For example, today, I was watching NXT, and my wife is sitting right next to me, and we're watching the Lyra Valkyria match against, oh my God, I forgot her name. Against the Prodigy. Roxanne Perez. And you know what happened? My wife started saying, who the fuck is that coming out? Like, because somebody's music dropped, and it was Lola Vice. And Lola Vice was cashing in her opportunity, her contract to get the champion. And I told my wife, as soon as her music dropped, because the match is still going on, I said, she's not going to win. Lyra Valkyria is still going to retain. Why? Mm-hmm. Because 99% of the people that actually pull the same thing with the money in the bank, with these contracts and things like that, they fail. And that is one failed attempt to get them to keep them still clean. You know what I mean? Because they technically lost in a triple threat. You know what I mean?
Well, and Lyra Valkyria, they're trying to build her up to give her credibility. Because, yes, she beat Becky Lynch, but Nobody, not a lot of people know about her. And to be honest with you, I had no idea who the hell she was before that match either. So that's a good thing that they're giving her a little bit more exposure. They're giving her credibility. And Lola Vice is just starting.
Yeah, but besides the point, it's just like, bro, it's simple math, bro. Like, I'm calling this shit like as soon as it happens. It's like, dude, it's simple math. You guys are over here complaining about The Rock and Roman Reigns and main event of WrestleMania, but realistically, you guys were also complaining about the fact that Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble last week.
And the same people that were wanting this match last year.
Exactly.
And the year before.
So then now all of a sudden you guys are Cody Rhodes fans and we want Cody chances everywhere. Somebody try to say that this is bigger than the Yes Movement. No. You just started watching wrestling, and it's okay. That's one way to tell us that you just started watching wrestling.
Cody's good, but he ain't no Daniel Bryan. I'm sorry.
No.
He's really good. He is no Daniel Bryan. In the ring, in promos, charisma, nothing.
And you guys know how we feel about Cody. You guys, my brother calls me a Cody hater. I'm like, look, I'm not a Cody hater. I just hate the fact of how they have built up this man. That's what I hate. I don't.
He's only been pinned once,
which is crazy.
By who?
I don't know. Who was it? Oh, Roman Reigns. My bad.
Bro, I was expecting. I was like, hey, he's gonna follow me up. I was like, let's go, throw it at you, alley-oop. All right, bro, catch it.
By the tribal chief himself.
Exactly.
But anyways, the point is, wait, hold up.
Yeah, no.
Hold up. You have your chance to talk.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything.
But my point is, like, dude, like, you guys don't even know where this is going. And you guys are just assuming all this shit. You know what I mean? Trying to make a movement out of nothing. Whenever realistically, bro, it's all about the money. What brings me in the most cash? Most cash? Roman versus Rock. The history. Everything is there, bro. Everything is there. This is a generational match. You had it with Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan. You had it with Hulk Hogan versus The Rock. The Rock versus John Cena. All generational matches, dude. And this is our generation's match. Simple as that. This is passing the baton. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, like, Cody's gonna have his moment. He's gonna finish his story, but it's not gonna be now. He even said it, and it's like, bro, like, you can feel for him. And hey, this is one way that you could legitimately make other people that didn't like Cody make them a fan of him. Yeah. You could do it that way.
Yeah. The one thing I was gonna say about that is that I actually don't feel for him at all. I feel for his dad, but I don't feel for him. That's the problem with Cody. I don't feel for him. Guess what? Now starts his road of basically taking an ass whooping, suffering a little bit, getting really close and getting knocked down a couple notches, having to re-earn his match a couple of times.
The problem, and then when
he wins,
he doesn't lose. That's the problem. No. That's the downfall. You know what I mean?
They're giving us John Cena and they're trying to paint him as if he was Sami Zayn or Daniel Bryan. That's the problem.
Which he's not.
And that doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
That does not work at all.
It doesn't.
No, not at all. Not at all. But anyways, man, I don't know if you have anything else to say. But it gets this stuff off my chest, honestly.
Right now, we're just gonna make the spoiler for you guys, okay? Roman is gonna win at WrestleMania. He's gonna beat The Rock. You're not gonna like it. I don't give a fuck if you don't. Personally, you're still gonna eat your Cheetos. You're still gonna eat your Hot Pockets and be at your mom's crib, and that's completely fine, man. If you're happy with that, then what's gonna happen?
40.
Facts. Then what's gonna happen is Cody Rhodes. Everything is gonna get built up, and it's gonna keep getting built up. Who knows? Cody Rhodes is gonna go against Seth Rollins realistically at WrestleMania because that's the only option that he has. Will he win? They may give him the title. I personally think he's going to lose. Like, realistically, I think he's going to lose. Because at the end of the day, he's trying to get that champion from Roman.
From
Roman. So then, what's going to be the new narrative from you guys now? That you guys are going to be upset that he lost against Seth Rollins? But realistically, at the end of the day, once Roman Reigns breaks the record of Hulk Hogan, because there's nobody that has been this close. And record breaking matters. It matters especially humongously to Triple H. It's all about breaking records and breaking numbers and making new history.
Whenever you're not going to have that opportunity again.
Correct.
Maybe ever.
Whenever he breaks Hulk Hogan's record, well, guess what? Your superhero, your Superman Cody Rhodes is gonna be there, and he's gonna be the one that beats Roman Reigns right after the record is broken. Why? Because, like you told me earlier today, if The Rock couldn't beat Roman Reigns, who can?
Superhero Cody, Homelander.
Facts.
So it would be perfect. Don't tell me that wouldn't be a and if they do it at Madison Square Garden, beautiful. His father's old stomping grounds, where they took the title away from his father. That's how you tell a story. Like I was telling you this morning, the hero's journey. We haven't seen the hero's journey when the hero has to start from nothing, get his ass whooped a few times, and then finally overcome his obstacles. We haven't seen that from Cody. He went from A to C.
And then don't tell me, don't fucking put down in the comment section, oh, the man got hurt. Nah, bro. The man beat Seth Rollins 3 times, even while having a torn pec, bro.
He should have taken an L there.
He should have taken an L just because of fucking how life works. Like, you know what I mean? Like, realistically, he was super injured. You know what I mean? But no. So it's like, come on, man. That's the stuff that kind of like just like turns it bad for you. But who knows? Who knows? Like, it's not like I don't dislike the man. I just dislike the fact of how they have him. You know what I mean? Because in AEW, I liked him. I liked him in AEW. I liked them as Stardust.
He bored me at one point because he should have gone heel. Should have gone for the damn title because he was the only one that had credibility to have that title in AEW. Huge mistake. But I just had to bring that in because that pisses me off.
I liked him as Stardust, bro. Like, legit. There was part of me that I loved him as Stardust. It was just something different. You know what I mean? And then whenever he was with his brother and Goldust, oh my God, bro, that was like classic, dude. And realistically, yeah, it sucks that, hey, his moment is being taken away from him. But realistically also, the money matters most. And everybody's been wanting to see this match since since Roman Reigns. Since people found out, Roman Reigns is actually The Rock's cousin. So yeah, man, I don't have anything else to say, bro.
Yeah. This is when Roman finally becomes Roman Reigns, not The Rock's cousin.
Facts. The head of the table.
Which would be great. I want to see The Rock's mom there. It should be a great moment. And like I said, I do want Cody to have his moment, but I want to be able to get behind Cody. Seriously. I honestly do. But at this point, I don't know if it'll ever happen. the way things are going. But anyways.
I just still want to know why people like him. Like, that's the one thing. Nobody can fucking explain it. Like, you know what I mean? Nobody takes the time to be like, I like Cody because of so A, B, and C. No, they just say, I just want him to be the one that beats Roman Reigns. Why? Like, why do you like him? Like, just fucking tell me. Somebody explain it to me. Nobody, every time that I get into an argument with somebody, which
never tell
I tend to do, and nobody ever tells me why they like Cody Rhodes or why
it's
they
like
should.
The damn story. He finally explained it on Friday. I was like, oh, after what, 2.5 years, bro? Now you decide to explain it? Now, after going on this ride with you for so long, now you clarified that it's to take everything away from Roman Reigns. Cool.
Okay.
That's fine. Why? I don't know. You just came into the company not liking Roman Reigns for whatever reason.
I think the guy that took the title away from my dad was Samoan, so I don't like Samoans. That's what he's. that would be my guess. I don't fucking know.
No, he wasn't even Samoan. Superstar Billy Graham, the pre-Hulk Hogan. But anyways, I think he was actually Cody's uncle or something like that. They were family. See? Yeah, crazy. The familial bonds. There you go. There's a J moment of the night. Let's go. All right, bro. So that's it for today. Just remember to like, subscribe. Be good. Damn it. Peace.